So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, Giuseppe Bergomi really is a cultured player, is he not, Jim, with a little bit of menace in the mix too.
Yeah, we all know him as a right-back, Peter, of course, but he has the flexibility, versatility, the confidence and the composure to play centrally too. He's even been known to play as a sweeper at times. No one did zonal marking better than this guy.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Looking tidy in possession here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Looking for options for movement. Danger averted for now. Vieira kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he was quick to react. Rummenigge. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Tries to pass it through. Ferdinand spots it and intercepts. Tries to play it through. Stojkovic. Now it's Lewandowski, and he's worked it through. He's shifting through the gear. Chance for a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Indonesia certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. And this is Lewandowski. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Lewandowski.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
No way through. So it is still 0-0. Now it's Pelé. In with the challenge. Kukçu is the team's great visionary. He's through here. Lewandowski driving forwards. Goes for a shot! Just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Casillas gets it away. And that is as far as they're going to go. Probing pass. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Vieira plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone.
Pelé really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bergomi. Here's Vieira. Rummenigge. Rijkaard. Kukçu. That's been cut out, well played. Great vision. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Stojkovic. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Grimaldo. It's a good spell of possession, this. And shooting chance! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 11.
Indonesia can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Bruno Fernandes does really well there, he is strong. Now it's Lewandowski, now it's Kukçu. Well, played right into his path. And he cuts out the supply. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now there's a decent chance! There it is! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Indonesia, after 38 minutes, is number 20.
Indonesia penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
Played into space out wide. That is ended up in no man's land. Nedved is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Indonesia leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
We are into overtime. Well read, and the danger is averted. Nedved in the hunt and looking threatening. Pele. Indonesia are opting for an early change in personnel. They've decided to... And we've reached half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Indonesia go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead.
Programs are available from stands located by the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs. Substitution.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Indonesia carrying a one-goal lead. Bruno Fernandes. Ball has bounced loose now. And he's in on goal. Can he finish? And he was there to get a vital touch.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Vieira. And here's Vieira. Now it's Rod. And he shoots! It's in! Germany are all square. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And this is Lewandowski. He's won, and the shot! It's a goal! And they've got their lead back. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
52 minutes is number 4, Robert Lewandowski.
Tunisia go into the lead.
Robert Lewandowski.
Knocks it into space.
Robert Lewandowski.
That's tidy. Big header! And for a moment, time stood still.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
He's in a great position here. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
It's a pretty loose pass. Rodri. Indonesia are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
And it's made its way to him. Nicely worked. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Pirlo. Pele. Rummenigge. Now it's Pele. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Played back in. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And here's Cruyff. Cruyff. And that is expertly dealt with. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Germany clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now, this could be a chance. Shoots! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Well, there is that saying, Peter, that if it isn't broke, don't try and fix it. But I suppose you don't want to risk anything in a game like this.
10, Marquez. Number 6, Kukcu. Coming on the field, number 7,
Rodri.
Filippo Inzaghi.
Yeah.
Number 5,
Almost
Ruben
75 minutes on the clock
Number
now.
19,
And he's away.
William Saliba.
Platini!
Platini really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Saliba gets across to intercept that.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Inzaghi. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Threads one in. Chance! Oh, in he goes again. They've scored! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
21, Bruno Fernandes.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Luis Suarez. Suarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Germany looking to pass their way through. Can he get on the end of this? Vieira really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Rodri. Ronaldinho charging forward, the ball at his feet. Luis Suarez. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Well, that pass isn't the best. And this is Inzaghi. Pirlo. Platini takes control of it and he's on the move. Plays a sharp little ball here. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Pirlo with the short one. Pirlo finds himself offside. And that will be it. Indonesia have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Volunteers for each block, please report to the